Okay, welcome to Ryan's Rides. I think I gotta figure out a better name than that, but the first time I went out and did this with my new setup, I did this whole review on these handlebar guards, or hand guards, and I had absolutely no audio. It was awesome. So going out on a bit of a night ride here, evening ride, dusk ride, whatever you want to call it, and we're just kind of testing out what these feel like. One thing I like to do is kind of talk through smart riding. Shout out to Dan the fireman. I'm in lane 1 to 3 here with oncoming traffic. I generally like to ride conservatively, safely. I don't ride in certain times of the day, and you know, keep a cool head on me, try not to speed, and I have a good time. So you'll get a little bit of sort of safety tips here. Coming up to a 4-way stop. This guy's got the right of way, then I do. Everybody's looking at me. Cool, thanks, see ya, thank you. And we're off. And I do need some gas, which is cool. Woo! Always fun. And generally just trying to get the sense of how these feel here, how much wind resistance is taken off my hands in the afternoon ride I did today. I generally noticed a lot. You know, it's really nice and smooth. If I put my hand down here, there's a lot more resistance. And I jumped on the highway earlier. I'll put a little clip in here. Obviously it has no audio, but it was good. You know, I had a lot of fun on it, and it generally, I think I rated these sort of high. You know, if you own a Scrambler here, it's not the best touring bike, but it takes a lot of wind resistance off, because a naked bike like this has all the resistance. So you don't want to do a lot of highway miles, but if you jump on the highway here and there, or, you know, typically go over 60, you want a little bit. And this shield gives me a little bit of kind of lower chest protection, and these give me hand protection, and it is what it is. Still in lane position 1 here. Always ride with a trusty med pack in here. I do not have Dan the fireman's pack, so he's probably gonna yell at me, but I do have a med pack in here with all the goodies, and I tend to watch his videos. If you're just hearing that name for the first time and you're learning to ride motorcycles, or you're, you know, experienced veteran, my whole shtick is, you know, if you're not continuing to learn, then you're kind of, you know, wasting your skills. I mean, just like in your professional life, if you're not trying to continue to learn every day, then I think that's the wrong approach. So I take the same approach to riding a motorcycle. I think riding takes practice, and it takes ever ongoing learning. So yeah, fun. Anyway, check out Dan the fireman. He does reviews of crashes, motorcycle close calls and crashes, and gives a lot to learn, right? I'm always riding in yellow stage. He talks about yellow stage, white stage, red stage, and poo-poo in the pantalones. So if that sounds ridiculous, go ahead and take a look at his videos, and it makes a lot of sense. Basically, yellow stage is always being aware of your surroundings, right? There's no one here. I could go through it, but I don't know who's going to come flying up on me, so I make sure and do a stop and look around and ride safe, you know, ride smart. The SMART is an acronym, S-M-A-R-T, so I don't remember what it is, which is not the best endorsement, but I'm not here for that. I'll do some more educating in the videos, but tonight I'm really just saying, here, you know, if you're into riding around with these handguards, or maybe you want to buy them, and you own a Scrambler, or maybe you own a different bike, and it's pretty simple. Right? There's this one bracket here. It has 3 screws, and then they go into the end as well, and then the guard itself is replaceable in case it breaks, but the bar protects your clutch lever and your brake, your front brake. So, you know, I never rode with them, but I'm a fan. I actually like the way they look on the bike generally. It reduces some kind of wind on my hands and wrists. It's fun. I'm just on some back roads here, swinging around at night, because my first video got all jacked up, which I talked to myself for about 40 minutes. It was fantastic. Yeah, I see ya. I see ya. Blink, 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 blink. What is it? Speed limit. It's probably 30. I was doing 34. So it blinked at me. Crazy, crazy. All right, and that is the shortest loop I've done in a long time, but I need to go get gas, and I will put a link up to these on the video. These do sort of fit specifically the Scrambler here. Note, I do have a Scrambler Icon 2016, and I do have the full throttle bar on here. So it's a smaller full throttle bar, a little lower, not as high as all the bars on the bikes that come default, which has a little less space. But you see I have a quad lock on here. I have some other stuff, and then it gets a little tight over by your brake reservoir. And I actually had these touch for a little bit until I had to kind of bend it backwards a bit, or make it fit better. But generally it's good. I'd say 5 out of 5 for the job, and you know, a 2 on a scale to 1 to 5 on easy to install. Until next time, friends, keep riding and have fun and ride smart.